Hi students, welcome to my channel Doctor's Physics, and in this video we are going to study about vernier calipers. And before studying vernier calipers we should know what is least count. Okay, what is least count? The least count of any instrument is the least value the instrument can measure. If I take a normal scale, for normal scale what is the readings? 0.5 centimeters, 1 centimeter. Each reading will give me what is the size of this each reading? 0.1 centimeter or 1 millimeter. That means this instrument, this scale can measure the size of the objects which are of order 1 millimeter. By chance, if the object is less than 1 millimeter, then this instrument can't measure the value. That means the least count of this instrument is 1 millimeter. The least value the instrument can measure is 1 millimeter. Therefore, least count of this scale is, what is the least count? 1 millimeter. That means for a normal scale, the least count is 1 millimeter. Now we will see, observe carefully. Assume this is a rod. Observe carefully, this is the rod. Now I am measuring the length of this rod by using this scale. Okay, now I am measuring 0.5 centimeters, 1 centimeter. Now what is the size of this object? The size of the object is 0.7 centimeter to 0.8 centimeter. This object length is between 0.7 to 0.8 centimeter. Now what is the actual length of the rod? It may be, we will write sometimes at 0.7 and we will write sometimes as 0.8 centimeter. That means the error we are writing as 1 millimeter. Either the value it may be 1 millimeter less, or it may be either 1 millimeter more. Therefore, the least count of instrument is also known as the error of the instrument. If the least count is very less, then error in the instrument it will be very less. If the least count is very large, then error in the instrument will be very large. Now instead of this, the same rod I am measuring by using one more scale. In this scale, each reading will give me 2 millimeters, not 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter. This is different scale. Now, 1, 0.2 centimeter, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 centimeter. See, observe for what we did, 1 centimeter. Now what is the object size? This is the object size. The object lies between 0.8 centimeter to 0.1 centimeter. We will observe carefully. The object lies between 0.8 centimeter to 1 centimeter. Now if someone asks you the length, what you will say? Either you have to say 0.8 or either you have to say 1 centimeter. That means what is the error you are getting? The error is nearly you are getting as 2 millimeters. Therefore, what is the least count of this instrument? The least count of this instrument is nothing but one reading, that is nothing but 2 millimeters. Therefore, there is nothing but the error. The more the least count, the more the error of the instrument. Therefore, the least count is the least value the instrument can measure. For normal scale, the least count is 1 millimeter. Please remember this. The normal scale what we are measuring daily, what we are using daily. No. Okay. Now if I want to measure more accurately, then what I have to do? Now I am getting the length in order of millimeters. 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter. If the object size is between 1 to 2 millimeters, then I can't decide correctly. Now if I want to find it correctly, then what I have to do? I have to use one more instrument, that is vernier caliper. This is the diagram of vernier calipers. And for vernier calipers there will be two scales. One is main scale, another one is vernier scale. This main scale is exactly equal to normal scale what we use daily. In this main scale, one reading value is nothing but 0.1 centimeter, that is nothing but 1 millimeter. This is exactly like normal scale readings. But when it comes to the vernier scale, these readings are little bit different. In vernier scale, there will be usually 10 readings, 10 marks. 10 marks will be there, that means 10 readings will be there. And these 10 readings will give me exactly the value of 9 readings of vernier scale, 9 readings of main scale. That means 10 vernier scale readings is equal to 9 main scale readings. There is nothing. What is the one reading in main scale? That is nothing but 1 millimeter. Therefore, 9 millimeters. Therefore, what is one vernier scale reading? It is nothing but 9 by 10 millimeters. That is nothing but 0.9 millimeters. One reading in main scale is nothing but 1 millimeter, and one reading in vernier scale is 0.9 millimeter. Usually the vernier scales will be made like this. 10 readings will be in the vernier scale and they will exactly coincide with 9 readings in main scale. And now what is the least count? What is the least count? Least count is nothing but, what is the least count? Just now I told you. What is the least count? Least count is nothing but the least value the instrument can measure. The least count of the vernier calipers is given by 1 main scale reading minus 1 vernier scale reading. 1 main scale reading minus 1 vernier scale. That is one. What is the 1 main scale reading? That is 1 millimeter minus, what is the vernier scale reading? 0.9 millimeter. Therefore, which is exactly equal to 0.1 millimeter. Therefore, the least count of the vernier calipers is 0.1 millimeter or 0.01 centimeter. Please remember this. Sometimes in some vernier calipers, instead of giving 10 readings, they will give 20 readings, or sometimes they will give 30 readings, or sometimes they will give 40 readings. We will assume n readings. We will assume n reading. N may be 10, n may be 20, n may be 30. And now these n readings will coincide with exactly equal to m readings in main scale. M readings in main scale. Therefore, what is 1 vernier scale reading is equal to n vernier scale readings is equal to m main scale readings. There is nothing but 1 VSR is nothing but m by n MSR. MSR is nothing but 1 millimeter. Now, what is the least count of this vernier calipers? Different vernier calipers. 1 MSD, that is 1 MSR minus 1 VSR. That's nothing but 0. Okay, we can raise as 1 minus VSR. What is VSR? M by n. Therefore, n minus m by n millimeter. This is the least count of the vernier calipers, which is having n readings, which are exactly equal to m readings in main scale. I think this is clear. Now we will see small example. They told that there are 20 readings in main scale, vernier scale, and which are exactly equal to 15 readings in main scale. That means 20 readings of vernier scale is exactly equal to 15 of main scale reading. Therefore, 1 VSR is equal to how much? 15 by 20. 1 MSR is how much? 1 millimeter. Therefore, millimeter. That is 3 by 4 millimeter. What is the least count of this instrument? The least count of this instrument is how much? 1 MSR minus 1 VSR. That's nothing but 1 millimeter minus 3 by 4 millimeter. That is how much? 1 by 4 millimeter. That is 0. How much? 25 millimeter. These are. Okay. Now we will see one more example. Okay, now we will see how to measure the length of the instruments by using vernier calipers. Now we usually will keep the objects in between the jars, and after keeping the objects in between the jars, the arrangement will be in such a way. Now how to find the length of the object? For finding the length of the object, first of all we should know few things. What is it? First of all we should know what is main scale reading. Main scale reading. What is main scale reading? The main scale reading is the reading which is before 0 mark of vernier scale. This is a 0 mark of vernier scale, and before that what is the reading? The reading is 2.1 centimeters, 2.2, 2.3. Therefore the main scale reading is 2.3 centimeters. Now we have to find the least count of the vernier calipers. What is the least count of the vernier calipers? Sometimes we will call least count as, or we will call it as vernier constant. Vernier least count or vernier constant. There is nothing but how much? 0.1 millimeter. 0.1 millimeter. Now third one you have to find vernier coinciding. Vernier coinciding. If you observe carefully, 1 mark of vernier scale will exactly coincide with the 1 mark of main scale. You have to find which mark is that. Now observe carefully. Which mark is coinciding? If you observe carefully, the third mark of vernier scale is coinciding with the mark of main scale. Therefore, what is vernier coincide? Vernier coincide is 3. Therefore, the total reading of the instrument, the total reading is given by, what is the total reading? Main scale reading plus main scale reading plus vernier constant, that is vernier coinciding into least count. Now what is that? One main scale reading is 2.3 centimeters. 2.3 centimeters, or I can write as 23 millimeters. 23 millimeters. Therefore I am writing as 23 millimeters plus what is vernier coinciding? Vernier coinciding is 3. 3 into what is vernier constant? Vernier constant or least count? 0.1. Therefore 23 plus 0.3. That is nothing but what is the value? 23.3 millimeters. That is the length of the rod. If you are using only main scale, if you are using only normal scale, I will get as 23 millimeters only, or I will get 24 millimeters. I won't get 23 point. But if I am using vernier calipers, I am getting in point millimeters also. That is 23.3 millimeters. I think this is clear. We will see one more example. Now same is the reading of this. Five. .5 centimeters. Now same is the reading of this. Now first of all we find the length of the object. What I have to do? I have to find the main scale reading. What is the main scale reading? The main scale reading is before 0 of the vernier scale. What is the mark in the main scale? That is 5.1 centimeters. That is nothing but 51 millimeters. Now what is the least count of the instrument? The least count of the vernier calipers is, usually we will take it as directly 0.1 millimeters. Unless they mention, you should take 0.1 millimeter always. If they mention something, you have to take that. If they didn't mention anything, that means they have to use 0.1 millimeter. Now next one, you have to find vernier coincide. What is vernier coincide? Which mark of vernier scale is coinciding with main scale? Observe carefully. This mark, what is that? 5, 6, 7. 7th mark is coinciding with the main scale reading. If a vernier coincide is 7. Now, what is the total reading? The total reading is main scale reading plus Vernier coinciding into least count. What is that? 51 millimeters plus which one coinciding? 7th one is 7th into what is least count? 0.1 millimeter. That is 51 plus 0.7. That is nothing but 51.7 millimeter. That is the length of the object. I think this is clear how to find the length of the instruments by using vernier calipers. Next, we'll see about the zero error and zero correction. Every instrument which is manufacturing from companies, they won't come accurately. They will have some errors, manufacturer errors will be there. And those manufacturer errors will get as zero errors or zero corrections. Now we will see about them. Okay, now we'll see. Usually, these are the jaws, and usually when both the jaws are closed, then zero of the vernier scale and zero of the main scale will coincide. This is the actual reading. When there is no object, zero of vernier scale and zero of main scale has to coincide. If they are not coinciding due to some manufacturer errors, sometimes the zero of the vernier scale will be like this. Sometimes the zero of the vernier scale will be like this. Then these are nothing but the errors in the instrument. When you are measuring the value, you have to take care of those also. Now we have to find what is zero error. Zero error. Zero error is always algebraically subtracted from measured value. Algebraic, always it is algebraic subtracted from the measured value. It is of two types. Positive zero error and another one is negative zero error. The true value is measured value minus zero error. Minus zero error. Now how to find whether it is positive zero error or negative zero error? And what is positive zero error and what is negative zero error? Now we will see, observe. Now assume this is the scale. 3 centimeters, 4, 5, 6. Now 1. Now I am measuring the length of the rod by using this scale, a normal scale. Now instead of keeping from 0 like this, I am keeping from here. I am keeping from 3 centimeters mark. This is the length of the rod. Okay, instead of keeping from 0, I kept from 3 centimeters mark. Now what is the length of the rod? I got the length of the rod as measured value I got as 5 centimeters. But there is some error. I should measure the rod from 0 mark, right? But I am measuring from 3 centimeters mark. Now what I have to do? I have to find the zero error now. Now what is the zero error? How much? Zero error is 3 centimeters. Now whether it is positive zero error or negative zero error, now observe carefully. The true value is measured value minus zero error. What is the true value? The true value of the rod is how much? 2 centimeters only. Now 5 minus. Now say me whether zero error has to be plus 3 centimeters or minus 3 centimeters. It has to be plus 3 centimeters. Therefore 5 minus 3 is minus into plus is minus is 2 centimeters. That is a true value. That means if the rod, if I am keeping before the 0, then I should take it as a positive zero error. If I am keeping the rod this side, instead of before the mark, instead of after the mark, 0, I'm keeping before the 0 like this. Now I got as how much? Now I got as some 1.5 centimeters. The error is how much? 0.5. Now what I have to do? Now what is the 0 error? Now measured value I got as nearly like 1.5. Measured value is 1.5. This error is I got as 0 error as 0.5. What is the true value? The true value is measured value minus 0 error. Now what is measured value? 1.5. But the true value is actually more than 1.5. Then what I have to do? I have to keep minus here. Therefore minus of minus 0.5 is 2 centimeters. That means here the 0 error is negative 0 error. Now here the 0 error is positive 0 error. Now we will use the same concept here. Same concept for vernier calipers. Now this is the 0 of the main scale, and if the 0 of the vernier scale is like this, and this is the 0 of main scale, and this is the 0 of vernier scale. Now see me whether this is positive 0 error or negative 0 error. I got the value. From that value, what I have to do? I have to whether I have to add or subtract. This is a 0 error. To that value, I have to add the 0 error. I have to add it. Therefore, if I want to add, the 0 error has to be negative. Therefore, it is negative 0 error. This is negative 0 error. And if this is the case, then what I have to do? The 0 is right side of the main scale reading. So I got some value. From that value, I have to remove the 0 error. When I can remove the 0 error? When the 0 error is positive. Therefore, it is positive 0 error. Please remember this. When the 0 of the vernier scale is before the 0 mark of main scale, then it is negative 0 error. When the 0 mark of the vernier scale is after the mark of main scale, then it is positive 0 error. Now how to find the value? How much? Value of 0 error. Now see carefully. This is mark of this is the main scale, and now I am using the vernier scale. The vernier scale is like this. 0 mark, this is a vernier scale. Now observe carefully. First of all, to find the 0 error, see whether 0 of the vernier scale is after or before. After. When it is after, from the final measured value I have to remove the 0 error. That means the 0 error has to be positive. Therefore positive. Now before 0 mark, what is the reading? 0 plus which vernier scale coincide, which vernier scale mark is coinciding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th is coinciding. 7 into least count. Therefore 0.7 millimeter. The 0 error is 0.7 millimeter. Now after finding the measured value, to get the true value, what I have to do? Measured value minus 0 error. That means measured value minus of 0.7. This will give me the true value. Okay. Okay, now we will see one more example with the 0 error. This is the 0 error. Initial condition of the vernier calipers is like this. Now this is initial measurement without any object. Now after keeping the object, the reading is like this. This is the after the inserting object. Now first of all you have to find the zero error. Now what is the value of zero error? Whether zero of the linear scale is before or after the main scale 0. It is before. Therefore it is which error? Negative or positive? It is negative zero error. It is negative. From the measured value to the measured value I have to add some more value. If I want to add, then it has to be negative zero error. What is it? Which linear scale coinciding? Linear reading is coinciding. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one is coinciding. Therefore 5 into least count is how much? 0.5 millimeter is the zero error. Minus 0.5 millimeter because it is a negative zero error. Now what is the measured value? The measured value is MSR main scale reading plus vernier coinciding into least count. What is the main scale reading? What is the reading before 0 of the vernier scale? 4.2, that is 2 centimeters. That is nothing but 42 millimeters plus what is the which is the vernier coinciding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth one is coinciding. 6 into what is the least count? 0.1. Therefore 42 plus 0.6, that is 42.6 millimeter. This is the measured value. Now what is the true value? Measured value minus zero error. What is the measured value? 42.6 millimeter minus half minus 0.5. Zero error is negative, therefore minus 0.5. Therefore 42.6 minus into minus plus 0.5. Therefore answer is 43.1 millimeter. I think this is clear how to find. We'll see one more example if it is not clear. Now we'll see one more example. This is 0 of the main scale. This is the initial condition, and after inserting the object the condition is like this. Now first of all you have to find zero error. What is zero error? Now observe carefully, the 0 of the vernier scale is before or after the main scale read is 0? It is after. Therefore it is which error? From the measured value I have to subtract the error. That means subtract means it has to be positive error. If what is it? Positive. Before 0 what is the main scale reading? That is 1, 2, that is 0.2 centimeters. That is simply we can take it as, what is the main scale reading? Main scale reading is 0.2 centimeters plus which is the coinciding, vernier coinciding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 one is coinciding. 6 into least count. That is 2 millimeters plus 6 into 0.1. That is 2.6 millimeters. This much is error. Now it is positive or negative? It is positive error. Now what is the measured value? Measured value is MSR plus vernier coincide into least count. What is MSR? Before 0 what is the value? 7, 7.5, 7.6 centimeters. It is nothing but 76 millimeters plus what is vernier coinciding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the vernier coinciding. Therefore 6 into what is the least count? 0.1. That is 76.6 millimeter. Now what is the true value? True value is always equal to measured value minus least count minus 0 error. Minus 0 error. There is nothing but what is the measured value? 76.6 minus what is 0 error? 2.6 and 0 error is positive 0 error plus 2.6. Therefore 76.6 minus 2.6, that is nothing but 74.0 millimeter. These are measured value. This is the true value of the instrument. 74 millimeters or 7.4 centimeters. Now we will see, after this we will see zero correction. If we understand zero error, zero correction is very simple. What is zero correction? Zero correction is equal to minus of zero error. Minus of zero error. That means true value is equal to measured value. For zero error we are subtracting. But zero correction is always algebraically added plus zero correction. Now if it is a positive zero error, then it is negative zero correction. If it is negative zero error, then it is positive zero correction. Zero correction is equal to minus of zero error. Zero error is algebraically subtracted from the measured value, and zero correction is algebraically added to the measured value. Now we will see one example. Okay, we will see same example for zero correction. What is zero error? Zero error we got as how much? 2.6 millimeter, 2.6 centimeters, or nothing but we can take it as 2.6 millimeters we got. Now it is a positive zero error. Now what is zero correction? Zero correction is, if it is positive zero error, then zero correction must be negative 2.6 millimeter. Now what is the measured value? Measured value before how much we got? We got as 76.6 millimeter. Do you remember this? Now what is the true value? True value is measured value minus zero error how much? Measured value is 76.6 minus zero error is positive, that is 2.6. The form is 74.0 millimeter. Or true value is how much? Measured value plus zero correction. Plus zero correction, that is measured value plus what is zero correction? Minus 2.6. Therefore 76.6 minus 2.6, 74.0 millimeter. Zero correction and zero error both are reverse to each other. Zero error means zero correction is always equal to minus of zero error. Zero correction is always equal to minus of zero error. Zero correction is always algebraically added to the measured value, and zero error is algebraically subtracted from the measured value. If it is positive zero error, then it will be negative zero correction. If it is negative zero error, then it will be a positive zero correction. Always remember this. By this we completed vernier calipers, and in next video we will see about screw gauge, and lastly we will see about progressions, arithmetic progression, geometric progression and harmonic progressions. Thank you.